Alright, hello everybody, I'm back here. We're going to be working on some builds. Did some multiplayer earlier, just need to work on some builds, get those up to snuff, and do some stuff for the multiplayer. So get some guys in the Discord chat here from multiplayer, so we're going to be talking about some of the stuff to try to make sure we can get that up to snuff. So I'm just going to turn them on here. Giggity, and so got some stuff I need to work on the shovel here, so let's work on that first. So did some of this off screen the other day. Put in pulley system, so I moved the winches where they should be, which is here. And then I've got pulleys. The pulleys are a little bit slow to respond, especially a little bit in multiplayer. So what we're going to do is we're going to put some different winches on here that's just going to behave a little bit better. So what I'll do is get rid of these. And then we'll put some winches on there. So we'll actually get rid of those. And then this is just going to run a little bit better here. Let's see, where does that go? That goes to right here. So we want to go center of the wheel. Okay. That's perfect right there. Symmetry would be delightful. It really would be. Let's get that in there, and then I'll put some rope anchors. And so these will just be kind of like stays. And then the bottom here, I want to put on a winch right about there. So let's get that in there. For now, we'll go like that. And then, so these small winches here, or no, they're not small. These are the medium ones. Medium winches are plenty. They can go 40 meters. We only need like 14 meters. So that should be plenty. And then that will go in there like so. So that will look like it's coming from the wheels, from the pulley wheels there. And that's just gonna, it's gonna work better. So that's the big thing for me, is I want these to work correctly. So that's in, let's check. That looks good. And then these, we'll get them. That's fine. All right, good. And so these now are gonna go up to here. Excuse me, grab those please, you ding dong. There we go. Yeah, so what was happening was, I'll kind of walk you through it here. So the essentially what happened is so the lines come up here and they go over the pulleys IRL, then they come down and they go to the bucket. The problem is you always want to be making a triangle of some sort. So like you know, if this is a triangle here, it's going to pull this back. If it's like this, what it's trying to do is it's trying to pull and crush the boom. And of course that can't happen in game, so when it tries to crush the boom, it's pulling the boom up, which we don't want. So now these will just be for show, essentially. There'll be cables that come out here, and then the actual winching action will be here. That will have better performance in multiplayer as well. I will do that, and then these were connected. Where are they at there? That's going to be bucket cables up. We'll go to these. Up, up, and then we want down, downs. Burning ring of fire. So down right there. All right, then I'm going to grab a toggle of the pink variety. And that will go here. Let's take a dial. So this is just going to work a lot more reasonably, I would say. All right, I actually don't need that toggle button there. Let's get rid of you there, devil. All right, so let's take this and we'll plug that in. I want to get the length of the medium. And then I want to get the length of one of these. And then I want to control the up on these. All right. So that should work for that. Let's spawn that in. So I need to set the tension on those cables. Those should always look tensioned. And then the other ones. And then the wheels are going to rotate the correct direction. Let's see what Citrus says here. Okay, yep, that sounds good, Citrus. Alright, so this should give more stability to the system. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to reel in these. Alright, and I just want them, like, they don't need to be super taut. You know, like, even like the Golden Gate Bridge, the reason why it's cables they droop, you're never going to be able to pull a cable 100% taut. It will snap before it ever goes completely flat. So a little bit of belly and it's not bad. And so this should give it better performance. Let's look at it right here. Actually, what we're going to do is I don't need the length on this. Let's see. What's the length on that? 19.7. Okay, 19. Let me write that down here. So let's see. Let's see. Make bottom bucket ropes for show. Okay, so that's going to be 19.7. All right, and then this one here is I want to check the length of these cables going to there because I want to set a maximum. Actually, I don't think I need to set a maximum. So like this is going to be better, I think, doing it like this. That will always stay tensioned. Do they also look better like they're coming off the pulleys more realistically? And then, so a lot of this just get better performance in multiplayer. Not only, you know, the lag wasn't terrible. It wasn't great, but it wasn't terrible. And kind of the thing is, you know, as far as what I mean by performance is, I also want the machine to perform the way I want it to. So like this is going to be better for that. So what I want to do is, essentially, I want to push down and I want to get a little bit extra there, and then I want to take the slack out. And so right there is about as much cable as max cable I want to let out. So let's go check that. That way, if a little bit of an ore spot is below me, I can still reach it. When we look at that, that is 1771. So that's 17.71. All right, so that gives me my lengths there for getting rid of all the tension. All right, so what I'm going to do here is, this is going to do the same thing essentially as the main arm cables. So the main arm goes up to 50%. And then what I do here is I have the winch length. I need to change that to, what is it, 19? Oh, that's right on the money, isn't it? Let's try doing the same ones. Let's see if that will work, because that might work. Because these are close enough. That's 20.2, and this is 19.7. That's 0.5 meters. That might be too taut. I'm going to run them. I'll run them separate. All right, pulley wheels. Where's the stick? Where's the stick? I don't see where the bucket is. Where the hell did I put that? Bucket cable's right there. All right, so these will still, that's fine. These still stay together. And then I just need to add one here. So this is going to be... All right, that's going to be, let's see, bucket, arm. All right. So that's going to do the exact same thing here. It's just going to tension them. And I don't know why I did it as that. That should be an on-off. Okay. Bucket arm right there. I'm going to do the same thing here. And then I need to add the winch length. So grab that info. I think I have it here somewhere. Let's see. Bucket, winch, arm, pulley right here. I don't really need this one anymore, so that one's going to go there. All right, so that if the cable length is greater than that, it will just draw them in, and as soon as we hit that limit, it will stop. So that's going to be 19.7. All right, so that fixes that, and then let's see. All right, I can simplify this now, so this is going to get simplified. Pulley wheels, I'll work on pulley wheels in a second. That's just for show. All right, I'm going to just go ahead and, let's see. I'll just work right through this anew. So this is 17.71, 17, we'll do 17 point. Yeah, 7.1's fine, we knew that was good. All right, so let's see. So we can get rid of some of this stuff, we'll make it a little bit simpler. So this is the bucket winch stick pulley, so this is going to be where the bucket winch hooks up. And so what we're going to do is, I'm trying to think, up is 1. All right, and so what I should do is set a limit on this. Yeah, so I'll set a limit on that as well. So if we cannot go up if greater than. So what's going to happen too is I don't want to pull the cable up and actually smash the bucket into the top. That's going to be counterproductive. So that will go there, and then I need to measure that. I haven't measured that yet. And then it will go less than on this one. So if the bucket stick pulley is less than this, and then we'll just do some simple booleans here. They can be ands, but let's just make them ands. All right, so I want the cables to go up if I press 1 and the length is greater than the certain distance. That's going to go up. All right, and then over here is I want to do that's fine. So if I press -1 and that's less than that, we can go down so that I can't put out too much slack. There we go. And that kind of cleans that up. All right. And then the pulley wheels are just visual. And so essentially what I'm going to do here is there'll be 0.1 to 0.2, I think. So if I go up, essentially it will do that. If I go down, it will do that. All right, and that will just be visual. That's much simpler, and I think that's going to work much, much better. The pulleys are all right, but especially in a multiplayer environment, I'm doing pulley to pulley to pulley, or winch to pulley to pulley. You know, it's excessive and changing direction. Let me put in the quick thing on the Discord real quick. Let me do. All right. Ooh, it's actually put the right one up there. My bot put the right video up. I didn't have to change it. I didn't mean to publish that string ping. All right, whatever. All right, good. So we got the stream ping out. Ooh. So Alistair had asked for the Clip It channel. I put that up. So there's a clip channel. If you want to clip my videos, you can put it in there. That's just for clips of my videos. You can put other clips in other channels, but that was asked for, so that's up. All right, let's see. All right, so that's good. That's good. All right. Let us see. Let us see. All right, so let's play with that, see how this functions now. Let's make sure everything's plugged in. Main arm, okay. So let's see, this is gonna be, yeah, look at these now. Bucket winch stick pulley. All right, that's not gonna be, that's gonna be the winch length there now. It's not gonna be the stick anymore, or the pulley rather. Funnels distance sensor, arm current pivot rotation, bucket fill level, and this is bucket winch arm pulley. That is just one of these. I'm going to change the pulley part. Bucket winch. Arm. Bucket winch stick. Alright, there we go. Alright, those are plumbed in, and then we need to make sure all these numbers are going out right. So this is going to be, where are you at there, guy? Alright, I need on-off for this. So that is bucket arm. So that's going to be up. So this just goes up. So that just goes up. And then we have bucket, where are we at here? Bucket cables up and down. I already plumbed those in. Okay, those are already plumbed in. Alright, let's give it a run, see how it works. All right, so we expect that to tension up as it raises. If it happens too fast, I just need to slow the winches down because it's going to stop as soon as it gets to where it needs to be. All right, good. So now everything looks tensioned up and nice. Eating pizza, so apologies if you hear it. All right, so the nice thing with this is the pulleys have some lag time. So the problem with the pulleys is that upper section will slack out, which it shouldn't. Now it won't. So now the wheels look correct. They're a little bit fast. I'll slow them down just a little bit. You can see they're moving faster than they should. Because these cables here, IRL, are slung over these pulleys and they go through a channel, and then they the channel's in the middle and then they come out. So all right, then I just need the upper limit here. So let's get the upper limit of this. So the very upper limit, the lowest this winch can go, because I don't want it to bang into it, is right there. So let's I'm in space. Final frontier. So this is gonna function better, you know. 1.09, so let's just do 1. All right, good. So that will fix that. All right, and so right here, it's so we don't want the cables to go up anymore. If this is if the winch, so the winch length will only allow me to pull the winches up if the length is greater than 1. If we get below 1 meter, it's going to not let me up them anymore, so it'll protect me from slamming the bucket into stuff. Same thing with putting too much slack going down. And then the pulleys are moving a little bit fast, not too bad. All right, good. All right, so the pivot point's in the wrong spot now. I reduced the size of the tracks here. So this is kind of in the wrong spot. So what I'm gonna do is just move it to the center of gravity here. I don't think I have anything away there. It's gonna cause me problems. So I think we're all right to just move it. All right, so I'm going to cut this and move it forward to the center of gravity. That should help with balancing. We're doing really well. We didn't get jammed up once. So that was doing well. Okay. Man, I got to do a bunch of fixes here, but it's all right. All right, then I have some, let's see. Do I have XML blocks here? I thought I did. Yeah, right here. This XML block here is getting moved. First, let's cut the area. So I put these in. If you were watching the other day, I put these in because that's a likely collision spot. And so by cutting them out and then putting XML blocks in there, it only has the one collision in the center, and so it's less likely to hit. You know, it splits it up, so it's less likely to bump. Did I lose my... No, I didn't. It's right here. XML block. There we go. All right, good. And I had another XML block here. Let's put those in. Can't see for shit here. All right, cut that, and then I want to put my XML block back in. That, again, was the same reason. It cuts down the collision there, so it's less likely that the turret will get jammed up because there's only a collision in the center there. But for the most part, this was working well today. So let's look at the I'll look at the F2 menu when we get in there. Let's see. I gotta fix this some here. So, all right, and then this just needs to be rejoined. Okay, that can go there. Okay. All right, that actually, I think, helps me with my fuel tank as well. My fuel tank's not ventilated. I need to reventilate that. Make the fuel tank a little bit bigger while I'm at it. I had to shrink it artificially before, so we're going to fix that. Of course, I'm one block off, but that's not the end of the world. All right. So we're going to be building a facility for depositing ore. That was something that we figured out in multiplayer. Will probably be for the best. All right, here's some fluid vents. Again, you need to ventilate your tanks just like you would in real life. You know, you have to do it in real life. Your car has fuel vents. Airplanes have fuel vents. You know, people keep acting like it's some sort of crazy idea. It's not. It's what happens in real life, you know. You pull a partial vacuum, and the pump can't overcome it anymore because you're trying to literally crush the container. So, all right, good. So that's ventilated again. We have fuel, a little more fuel now too. So that's good. Good. All right, so let's start working on a facility. Citrus was kind enough to do a bunch of work measuring, so I appreciate that, Citrus. You don't have to, but if you certainly do wish to continue, you can do some measure that width. That would be helpful, but I can also do it. So if you want to, you can. If you don't, that's fine as well. But measured out, it's 10 blocks tall. Let me just make sure I save this real quick. Okay, I saved it. All right, so it's 10 ducts tall. Let's put it that way. So it's 30 blocks tall. And so what I'm going to do here is I'll show the guys who might not have been watching the multiplayer stream. Which, where were you if that was the case? But so, anyways, what happened today was last night I took the rope bucket, the rope shovel up to here. So I drove it from here all the way down and up and put it in there. Rope shovel worked really well. Needed these couple fixes to be better, but worked fine. We had a bunch of lag. It wasn't terrible. We're down to like 20, 25 frames. Sometimes dip a little bit below that, maybe 19. And so part of it was I had a train with 8 cars out here parked. We had a lot of vehicles. So what I would like to do in the future with the multiplayer is, like, for example, day 1, we transport all the vehicles out. Most of our mining trucks are fast enough they can drive out there on their own and get up in the facility. It would also be cool to build something to be able to carry the rope shovel via truck, and we'll take it out there and then despawn the trucks. So that'll be kind of like transport, and that will be our first thing, our first task, transport. All right, so we'll go out there, we'll mine, and the plan is to have the trucks of various natures come down to the Captain Aluminum terminal here, and I'll actually teleport there. Now, the devs put these in, they're good decoration, and but they're useless. Well, that's not right. Useless would indicate they have no purpose. The purpose is for looks. They look good. The problem is they don't have any actual function in game. And so we should put some function in here. And so the thing of this is, these IRL will be storing something above the tracks. You back the train cars and you dump. And so what we're going to do is that. I'm going to build a facility here where we have a hopper here to dump into. And so the trucks of various sizes and capabilities will come in and they'll dump in there. This facility will have a huge capacity of ore. So, say a big truck like Alistair's, which has 4,000 plus ore capacity, will come in and dump. The thing we were running into is, for example, for his It's tough to get up to 4,000 with like a train car or something like that. That's a lot. So the facility should have no problem processing that, pumping it up top, and it should sit in there. And then let's say we mine for a couple episodes and we fill the facility. When we fill the facility, or we want to, we're going to go sell. And so what we'll do is then we can despawn all the mining trucks. That will reduce the amount of things that are in the world. And then we can bring in the train. And as a group, we can come down here and we'll back the cars under here and the funnels will drop it right in. So this will give us a localized storage area. We have one here. And we also have one over here at Cobalt Iron Ore Terminal there. And we have nothing over here, but might be able to get some storage facility in here as well at some point for gold. But that will allow us to store the stuff in there. Now, coal is easy. Coal is a piece of damn cake, and we might do coal at some point so we can do steel. You go to coal, you take it down here. Let's say we take a dump truck, right? We go up there, we get filled with coal. We come back down, and you despawn your dump truck in spy cakes. And because, we have coal storage in the bench, we can just dump it right in there. And then we can just spawn something and take it out. So that's convenient. We don't have to do that for coal. So gold is kind of... gold is iffy. What I think is the best thing to do is... this is the first part of gold. Do gold and truck it out of here and bring it at least to the washing station. And then store it here as the next item. And then bring it on. Because you don't need much storage anywhere else. Here's a good place to store it, right here. So you'd be running your trucks off, getting it out of there and storing it. And then, so fill a train here or something and then bring it down. So that's likely what I'll end up doing. Okay, thank you there, Citrus. Appreciate it. Let me quickly check that. Where did you put it, Citrus? Oh, I see where you... Okay, there. Let's see what... Try to find Citrus comment again. I lost it. Where did you put it, Citrus? I just saw it. Now I saw multiplayer chat. Okay, let me click on chat again. I've got chat open, Citrus. I don't see it. Where the hell did that get sent? I'm missing it now. I can't find the message now.
Yeah, you put it in the multiplayer chat.
Yeah, I'm looking there. I only see 2 messages. I see the Y rental cars and the password. It's interesting. It popped up and then I lost it. I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah, it was there.
Let me check the permissions. Okay, that's probably why. Yeah, it went to default positions. Read message history came off, so I put that back on. All right, that's back. All right, read message history ended up. It went to default permissions, which does not have that. I fixed it. All right, thank you. Okay, I see. Thank you. I'm gonna end up playing with it. I don't want to. Duct ruler. Okay. Yeah. I see what you sent me. Okay. Because it popped up showing something, then it converted to XML. All right. All right, so we're gonna build into that facility, and then that'll give us a storage area. All right, let's get duct. Oh, stop it, you devil. All right, there we go. So that's the height into the facility. Let's see. Should I build in the middle? I think I'll build middle out. How did that happen? All right. That's all right. I'm just getting the trimming color anyways, so that'll work. We know that's not going to be trimmed anyway, but I'll color anyway. All right. Nope, nope, don't do that, you scum. All right, let's go over there. Now we'll put it in with an add-on. So I'd like to get a considerable amount in here. I would like to be able for us to have multiple multiplayer sessions and keep filling those. Ah, it's the other one, right? It's 25. Oh, it's wrong one. Grab the right chip. There we go. Going to be wider than that. Interesting. That's actually, it might just fit. All right, let's see. We got to rotate this bad John. It's actually nice. It leaves me this little area in the middle I can work with here. That's probably flush there, I'd say. Of course, I got to move this diagonally now. That's not really flush. I'll play with it and try to get it flushed out. So at least we can get the rotation angle correct here. It's looking pretty good there. All right, that looks pretty good there. Let's see what the number is on the rotation. I think negative 1.03. I think that looks good. Negative 1.03. Looks pretty good. All right, so going to put it in the facility. we're going to want to cut, I'd say this gray here, up to, so cutting 4 blocks on either, let's see, it's centered. Yep, 4 blocks on either side to get into the facility there. All right, 4 blocks on either side to get in the facility. That looks pretty good there. All right, and then I'm trying to see, let's see how wide each one of these is. So this is going to be cut there. So we can fit in 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 in each section. 4 in each section, and we need to do a skip after 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and skip. Okay. All right, so I need to do a quick density measurement here. I think they're all the same. That's all right, Citrus. It's fine. I'm also going through it myself just so I can remember. I've never been up on that catwalk. That's funny. This is right where it's supposed to be. All right, so let's grab a large for a second. Let's see how much a large takes up. I thought they were the same. I'm not 100%. So a large is what? 5 by 5. And that holds, what do you hold again? I can't even freaking remember here. Spawn it and I'll grab it. I know the small ones are 27s. 990. Oh, that's all of it. Balls. All right, I gotta spawn a separate one here. $225. Okay, 225. So we would need 10 of those. So 10 times 3, 30 times. 30 times 30. Jeez. So I'm just going to do a quick example just because it's easier than me trying to... I want to double check it. I don't want to have to doubt the math and then have to deal with it. See how tall these are too. So like if we can get a 6-banger in there, and then what are you? You're 1... You're 3 across. Okay. Stop that. Go away. I would like... Sometimes I like working smaller ones better. Giggity. And then definitely, yeah, so that's... Because it can take 4 across. So that is... So we might be able to get more in with the smaller ones. Because I can do 4 across. So that's 4 across right there. So I know 4 across will fit. And then if I did 2 of these like that. All right, let's go check that and see what the differential is. That's 450 and that's 486. So we get more in this and it's only 1 block taller. But we have to go to the center part of the block for this. So. The duct ruler I sent has max capacity of 60,000. Okay. Max width 13. How's it going there, Sergeant? Good to see you. How's it going there, Owl? How are you? All right, good. All right, let's try something here. I want to see how fat we can stuff this bad John. Let's start with little ones. The nice thing with the little ones is I would love it if they gave us a 1 by 1 or even a 1 by 3. It would be snazzy patazzy. let's try something. Please have no coal in you. Oh, you devils, you're full of coal, aren't you? You bastards, you. What do you got in you? You got coal. Oh, there's a coal free. Just manually get rid of them for a little bit here. Yeah, like Citrus said 60,000 with what he got in there. Oh my god, these are not all joined up. I thought I had joined them up before I started this bullshit. I guess I didn't. That takes forever now. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm curious if the bigger ones will be less laggy too. We'll see. Yep, the old mergification there. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's do that. Negative 1.03. Is this wrong? Is it different now? I guess it's different now. Okay. What the fuck is going on with my camera here? Come on, dude. We got the cameras different in here. Why don't you just make them the same? There's 1.03 right there. It was correct. Alright. Drags very carefully, you ding dong. Actually can be very tall, so that's kind of cool. All right, let's get that. I want to see where it's at in there. All right, so that needs to go up just a hair. And then I need to cut out, let me see. I need to cut out every, let's make sure they're not showing there. Okay. I don't want that showing is the problem. I wonder how wide these are. How wide are these? So these are 4 and changes. So what's the length of the? I think of the length of the. They're 3s on the larges. Ideally, I don't want all this showing. I'm trying to like hide it. So I want them in the black segments, and then I'll put a couple of joining them, adjoining, affixing. I'm gonna kind of count a little bit here. Let's see. I got one that's kind of shown. Okay, right here is the. Trying to find the seam here. Here's the seam. All right. So we have the seam is essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 15. We fit 15 in each square. 15 by 4 by, let's see, 4. 15 by 4 by 4. 15 by 4 by 4. Make a quick Google Doc for this one too. All right, 15 by 4 by 4. 15 by 4 by 4 is 240 times 27. That's 6480. What? I didn't go up, did I, on that? 15 by 4. Oh, that's per cell. Okay. That's per cell. 15 by 4 by 4 times whatever this is. What do we get there? 8. All right, it's 51,000, so that should be enough. All right. And then what's the gap between these? We're going to need at least a 2-block gap. Or, we'll see. Doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, like, it doesn't have to be that big either. That's a lot. That's 10 runs of Alistairs. More than 10 runs of Alistairs dump truck. Yeah, then we have to put it in a train. So it's, doesn't need to be insanely huge. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we could go up 1 on this. Now, hopefully this doesn't cause lag issues. That's kind of, one of the thoughts why I might go larges on here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cut, cut. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's this one? All right, so let's see if those cells will fit in there like that. And 15, right? So 15, we'll cut a gap on those. Let's see. So that should be 45. Where did I get 15 from? Oh yeah, there's only 2. I thought there were more than that. There's only 2. I should have measured that. Let's measure it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yep, okay. Okay. That's enough to connect them. All right, let's go ahead and save that. We'll go see how they fit, see what they need for adjust mount. Where the hell are we? There we go, right there. All right, let's look. Oh, that's looking cleanish. Want it in there is all. Looking pretty damn clean here. This is a little bit off. Let's go inch to here. Alright, so that's clean on that side, clean on this side. Let's see if I can get those lined up perfectly in the middle. Pretty damn tidy, I think. I'm gonna static true, save it. Spawn it, I'd rather fly around it than do what I'm doing here. Alright, looks clean, and up the back is going. I'm gonna get out of the way, you. Walking here. I'm walking here. Yep, so I can come forward a little bit. It's got some space for it to come forward. Alright. These are the only thing I want showing is these. Hopefully this doesn't become a Lagfest 2008, but we'll see. Alright, so it's just showing out the ass a little bit right there. But there's coal in there too. You gotta be kidding me, there's fucking coal in there. Ugh. Ugh. That's not helpful. It really isn't. Let's see. I thought I got all, but I did not. There's 308. It's not a big deal. We can spawn it like this and dump the coal and take it to the facility and then leave it in the facility for steel. But would have been better if I didn't do that. There we go. Let's save that. the final flight. I just want to make sure this works and it's hidden and I don't have to do any more ability shit, but it's real close to the edge too. What happened here? It's really that I just want to make sure that it's right in the money there. What? Why am I that close to? How much space do I have on the right side is the question. Can come a little bit to the right. The problem is it's coming diagonal every time I move it too. It's got to go twisted. It needs to twist. Just it's not too bad on twist. The middle is pretty good. It's the gap that's the problem. This one's perfect right here. This one's right in the money. You can see it fills it nicely. This one is now 1 over. So I need to move this one a block, or half a friggin' block. That's the problem, is the width. This one's perfect too here. That one's perfect. That one's perfect. That one is, who the hell knows? I think that one's pretty damn good. It's just this one. Maybe I screwed the one up. It's this one here is the only one to screw up. It doesn't have to go over to the right much. Just a tiny adjustment to the right. Let's try to do a tiny adjustment to the right. And what else? Where else was it showing? Front and right. Okay. That back's showing now. That looks pretty close. Check it. I'm going to write down all the numbers here. That way I don't have to do this again. And then the other parts will come off. This looks pretty good here. No clippage. No clippage in the back. No clippage there. No clippage. No clippage. No clippage. I think we're good there. Beautiful. All right. And so let's see. I want to go probably, let's see, where are we at here? We're close. So let's say 2 blocks off of the left side. So that's why I left the post in the middle. So 2 blocks off of this side is going to be a dumper, and then there's going to be a dumper on this side. So 2 blocks off either side. Let's make sure this is centralized pretty good. Nah, it's off. What? No, it's off. No, I can't tell, man. The perspective is fucked. Okay, this one here could actually take a block on the right, maybe even. I'm not going to add blocks to it, I don't think. How many? Let me see. Did I miscount? I don't think I did. 4s. I did. This one's a block short. No wonder. Okay, that's a block short. All right, nice. So I think we're in good shape here on this one. Oh, don't do it, you devil. Go to the add-on editor here, and let's check the position of it. I didn't mean to do that. What happened there? I'm going to write down the position here. That way, if I put the position back, it will be the same. Negative 444.06, comma 24.23, comma negative 463.96. Then it's 0.00, comma negative 103, comma 0.00. All right, good. So that's all set. Let me read some chat here. How's it going there, Beep? Oh, interesting. Yeah. Get add in, get to listen to me at the same time. That sounds like a pleasure, that. All right, let's go ahead and go back, and we'll work on this. So this is working pretty well. I need to add set of blocks on the left side. And then I'm going to add the actual dumping sections. Excuse me, pardon me. So hopefully this doesn't become Lagfest 2008 when we end up loading this in. So I hope not. Gotta find the friggin' coal too. Like I said, we could just leave it there too. Not the end of the world. Just dump it in the facility. All right, so that is good. That's the setup. And then what we want to do is I'm going to do a dumping on either side. I'd say what we want is double ducting out. Actually, you know what? Let's see. The more vacs, the better. We don't need vacuums. That's the thing. Actually, yeah, we don't need vacuums. Yeah, I don't need vacuums. As long as we have one dong attaching it, we're good because it counts it as one storage unit. So that's actually all right. We're good. Go in more. Is that third? There. Let's do here. Let's do this. Make smart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 3 bangs between, all right. And then that's 15 times, that's 45. So I'm trying to think, how wide, do you know how wide the back of your dumper is there, Giggity? Alistair? Alistair built the biggest one, so he gets to answer all the questions every time I need to do scaling stuff. That's his that's his punishment for my torment. Make sure I'm not pumping more coal in. I am. I'm pumping more coal in, you mother. All these are coaled up. I hate how they spawn with coal to start with. It's so old. It's sucky.
Okay, sorry, I was gone for a sec.
It's all right. Do you know how wide the back of your dump truck is?
I shall check real quick. My game crashed, so I'm just loading it
All right.
now.
What happened there?
Okay. You wanted width, right?
Yeah, width.
33 blocks.
Okay,
or
33.
8.25 meters.
Yeah, and then plus you have it's actually 3 across, but I tried just for like realism's sake and looks. I don't want it to like have it. I wanted it to look like a truck that size could dump in. I was actually looking at a cool mine that was using the really large Komatsus, and I think that, what do they call it? Universal scale is like the size, or universal class, universe class, or whatever the hell they're called, is the biggest dump trucks, and they and so they were dropping it into a big crusher facility, and so I want to have it look like if that truck actually pulled up, that it could dump the entire back entry into that area and then have it pumped in the facility. That's what I'm trying to accomplish, is have it look realistic. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So 6 more on these. All right. So 6
Still
more
wrapping
on
my
these.
brain around my brakes.
What's up? Oh, you got your brakes fixed?
Wrapping my brain around my brakes. Nope, I got my parking brake fixed, and I'm on the service brakes now, and they are just messing me up.
Nice.
Yeah.
The brakes won't give you a break.
No.
Yeah.
So they break you.
Yeah. Send me over quick.
Yeah, so essentially I want no logic in this thing. I want this to be as simple as humanly possible. You know, that should cause us the fewest number of issues. What's the gap on these? 1, 9, so 3 blocks. So that's not gonna do. Let's try. Oops, stop, you devil. Oh, that's width-wise. That's why it's causing me problems. Shit. Let's see. This sucks. Damn it. Okay, let's save this real quick. I gotta go to a bigger place. I think the biggest one's out in the oil rig. I think where the hell the oil rig is for me here. Right here. Yeah, these are the workbenches I'm talking about that I wish we had on the on there, because like this would be like, oh, click Captain, build it, you know, and we could see it real time. It'd be kind of nice.
There we go.
Damn it, they're not gonna be on the money, are they?
Okay, that's a step in the right direction. That's what I like.
Nice. So you said 33 blocks, or right?
Yeah, 33 blocks.
Okay.
Wide.
Yeah. The hopper's with. I doubt the hopper's gonna, mead's gonna line up. Yeah, mead's not gonna line up. We'll just keep the smalls. I didn't decoal these, but whenever I can fix them. What I'll do is I was gonna separate these. I think I'll just join them up, make them in the middle. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Never, 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 never even. 13.
If you have an even number of hoppers, it will be even.
Now we're good. I got a whirl on it. It's 15. Yeah, it's 15 and 16, but let me see what the distance that the swing is on this. Let's see. That is 27. Yeah, so it needs to be wide than that. So that's 2 on each side. That will be good. All right. Just make them 2 dumps. I was gonna do 4 for some strange freaking reason. Let's do 2s. I don't have symmetry on you, demon.
I would love if if one could mark more than one unit or something and regulate how much you want in all of them.
Yes. Be good. Yeah, just drag one and it would do the whole level. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I want this to look like it could hold the amount too. That's gotta go up. All right, that's gotta go up. Let's nix this and fix it real quick. want this so you could back a regular truck up to it too, so I don't want to make it ultra tall.
I wish these big tires didn't roll, like whenever you stop.
Yeah, I don't know when that happened, but it's like it's been doing this rocking back and forth shit that I'm kind of not a huge fan of, you know?
Yeah. I am very happy. This is all working now.
Good.
How it should have been.
That is bellissimo. How did that get all balls up there? The last two, all right. Alright, good. That's looking pretty good there. Fix you. Alright, so that looks like that could take a full dump load of that. So I want it just to look good like that's where it could feel like it would actually fit in there. Take it. Let me catch up with chat here. How's it, Trippa? So what is it? It's going to be, this fits inside of the storage facility at Kepton, and it should be the same one at the iron ore mine. So what we're going to do is, instead of us trying to throw it on the train right away, what we're going to do is we're going to come up and we're going to actually dump it in the facility and store it. And then when we want, we can, you know, take the train and essentially pull it out. Like, we have these fake storage facilities that do nothing, and this will now make it actually do something, so. There we go.
I have to go.
All right, we'll see you later there, Rasmus. Thanks for hanging out.
Thanks,
Yep. See you, Rasmus.
Captain. Thanks to you also, Alistair, and everyone else.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
Yep, adios.
Yeah.
Right, this will go over here. Yeah, so we'll have two dump areas, and we can dump into the facility. How do you get all ballsed up there? How did that get screwy there? I don't even know. How's that one off? I don't know. We'll see how it lines up when we get in there. Okay, it's even. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see when we get in there. But we'll put this in and we'll see how it lines up, because this should allow us to just dump huge quantities into the facility. Fuck me, why is that so ballsed up?
The test. I'm gonna update it.
Alright, the other thing too is we don't have to back this up because of that. Alright, so the other thing I didn't do that I should have done, which let's do it now. Let's put funnels in here. So we should be able to put an absolute boatload of funnels in here. So let's see. Yeah, we should be able to, this should dump like crazy. Giggity. Let's see. Not that that needs a giggity, but it got one. Alright, let's go like that. Let's see.
Happy with that. He is updated.
Nice. Sure those have no coal in them. Okay, good. All right, so let's see. This is, where's the middle of this? This 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect, right where that is. Nice there. One there. Paste. I think where these should be. Just measure this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, so how the fuck it goes around? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's right there. Let's split that by 1. We got 2 gap. Okay, I just was out of position. All right. So I'm going to do 3 segments here. And they will, let's do them like that. And so what you'll do is you'll have a button for each segment. And so you should be able to line, some of the cars are going to be long enough you can put 6 funnels over, or that's more than 6 funnels, but that's 12 funnels over each car. And then in the middle, those should also, you should be able to overlap there. So lets you essentially overlap a bunch so that filling the car should be pretty damn quick. Let's get that. Yeah, so we should be able to put, you know, quite a few cars under this, turn on the funnels, fill them up. Pretty quickly and get that facility emptied. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to save this. I hope this isn't a big lag machine. The other thing we can do is I can load it in with a regular add-on so that we can leave it out until we're ready to put it in there too, and then, you know, but we'll test it out and everything. Now, let me save a backup. Yeah, maybe it's a mistake to use small blocks, but we'll see. If that's the issue, then I know the dimensions of where everything is. This gives me a pretty good view of like what this looks like the facility. It's got the squares in the right areas, so I can use it as a template to build one that doesn't have all that in the way too. So, all right, let's get rid of this dong here. Ah, that's why we're having a problem here. Is this dong is not centered. All right, I've got the right coordinates for everything, but that dong is not centered there. That's why it was funky. It was off center. Okay. Save this again. All right. Let's head out there. All right, so this will also work with the iron mine as well. So that's cool. All right, so whoa, you devil. All right, so let's load this in. Can I wish I could enter in the coordinates. That would be friggin' sweet. Oh, let's see. All right, so rotation. Let's get it in place first. Try to get the coordinates right, so, and then I'll rotate it. So, -44406. So negative 444. 06. Again, be able to manually just enter it in would be sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, that's damn close. 2423. What's that one? That was 463.93. 463.92 is close enough. Okay, that was right. 4406. Now what's the last one? 23.6 is 24.23. Close enough. All right, and then rotation is going to be negative 103. How's this off now? Oh, the other ones are off. There we go. Okay, that's why. How is this off now? Let's see which ones are off. 44405. 24 and a quarter. 2423 is a little high. 463.92. 463.92. Doesn't matter. I'll just manually do it. Screw it. Screw it in his ear. There we go. Back there and see what it looks like. Wish I could. Can you unlock the camera in this? I don't think you can. Boy, it's friggin' annoying. There's a central pivot camera, which is obnoxious.
That it is.
It's annoying that I had this all set up where it was where it needed to be. Now I'm having to change it again. Pretty much centered there. And I can't, like, these are diagonal, so they don't want to turn. The rotation's probably what's bucking me here. Ooh, that might be it. All right, let's spawn that. Static true save. Oh, don't do that again. Please do this. Thanks. All right, so let's see. We'll fly around this here. Alright, nothing showing in the middle except the ones that we want. This one here is fucked up. That one's showing. That one just need, yeah, that, let's see. Actually, doesn't even look like it needs a twist. It's just going diagonal. So crap, we gotta go down, don't we, huh? These, so that's easy. I can drop these. Let's say drop those 2. So drop the sides 2. How high is this in here? It's right on the money. So yeah, drop those 2. All right, so here are all our funnels. They look like they're centralized over the tracks. That's all important. That's important. Beautiful. They look like they're aligned pretty well. Yeah, we're lined up really nicely. So this will be the facility. I just need to drop the sides down 2. And then which one are you bastard you? Right here. And that one just looks like it needs to come over just the hair to the right. That one just needs to come over the hair to the right. And so, like, you'll come into this facility, you'll dump in either of these. And then, you know, that looks like it could take a full truckloads, you know, because you got the big the backsplash on it. And then it would back it into the facility. And then we're going to I'm going to put a toggle button on for each funnel, put a control center. and it will have each row of funnels will have its own toggle, and you'll be able to dump. I wonder if I can get rid of those and move them up. Let me see. I should be able to. It looks like the funnels. Yeah, I should be able to put just funnels. That would be cool. Yeah, so a couple edits, and I think we're good, man. That's looking good. All right. Go make those edits, and I think this is good, and we'll test the facility out. Yeah, I could spawn truck after truck after truck of coal, and we'll keep piling it in there. And then we'll put some train, well, you know, I'll spawn it all in with an add-on. We'll put train cars in there and all sorts of other shit, and then we can test it out. All right, so these guys need to go down 2. Let's see. All right, so that's fixed. And then these, I think, should all be able to go up 1, which is what I originally wanted. You know, I'm looking down, look like you're laying on the floor of a milking barn. All these udders hanging down on your face. Let's see. I suppose some people might like that. I don't know. Let's go like that.
Yeah, it depends.
All right. All right, let's get those set up. I'm trying to see how I want to do this. Let's save this, and then I'm going to check how the controls work. I'm going to check where I want to put like some keypads in there. All right, let's go back. Realign this again, it's kind of annoying. The new one in. Let's try getting it close first and then rotating. Let's do that. See if I can get better luck with doing that. Yeah, this way I can see on top. I love how this camera works. It's just fantastic. Absolutely obnoxious. Let's see. Yeah, this is better to do it like this on sight from the top. It's not like they're the exact same freaking color too. Let's see. Okay, some more rotation. Yeah, this will show me better what the rotation needs to be to fix it. And I'm going to line it up right against the side and try to get the rotation right. Probably pretty damn close there. When in doubt, overhead view. facility's not exactly plumbed out. You see, like, there's gappage here. Yeah, the facility doesn't look even. Yeah, see, the facility's not even, which sucks. Let's see.
Does suck.
Yeah. Like, these two look closer together. Like, this set and this set should move out almost. That's centered. This one should move over. This one should, like, almost move over. And put a 3 gap. Yeah, see, they're gapped differently. The center is gap more. So it's facility's fine. It's the center is gap more. So, is it a full block is the thing? I don't think it's a full block is the problem. So if I put it like this, I need to move this set over. So this one, third in needs to move over 1 block, and then that should fix it up. All right. Stop. Don't do that. Why is that? No, okay, it wasn't doubled. Trying not to get any more coal pieces. See, these are coal blocks there. Could be where my coal is in these center blocks that I did. I bet that's where it is. Some of it. I don't care if we have to like dump coal out of this every time. It's going to the facility anyways, which can take the coal for the steel. It's kind of annoying having to drag these down. It's like, let me maybe it's, I don't know, select it before I get in there or something. Okay. Alright, so I think those will be the controls. Trying to keep it simple. See if those intersect something. They probably will, because why wouldn't it be easy? Why would it be easy? way across is the question. Cut the third one would be good. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. The wrong one. Nope. Yeah, goddamn it, I did them all wrong. You gotta be shitting me, man. Okay. I was gonna be off-centered anywhere. Why? Okay, that's good. All right. So grab all that. Those are all in. Let's save this and check it. So this should fit identically into the iron ore mine too, which would be nice. Oh, come on, go slow in there, you scum. Haha, grabbed, clearly did not grab the tall one there. Okay. Ugh, this is annoying. The widths are fucked up, man. Do I have something ballsed up with the widths? I don't know, man. They're off like by a little. This one's all fucked up now. That one could almost come over by one. It's like this one should come over one more. Then that one would come over here. So this one needs to come over. So the outer one, so Jesus Christ, this is a pain in the ass. I gotta take a picture of this. All right. See what the friggin' hell is working against me here. All right. All right, so let's line up one of them here. Let's do this. Let's get this outside one on the left side fixed, and then we can work. Dude, it's close, man. It's super close. This one got fucked up again. Why did this one got moved? Now it's fucked up. Okay, let's see. We're close here. I won't be rash here. We'll just kind of take it easy. If I can get this to move gently. All right, so that's pretty much lined up, pretty much centered. This one needs to move over one block back to the center. And then this one here is being a pain in the prick. So we'll go like this. You're close there. We just need to get this one close. All right, that one's lined up. The two outsides are lined up. And then this one, if I move it over one, it will look like this, tight. So. And then a little bit of rotation. Let's get that in there. All right, that's close. Can't like get it perfect there. All right, so this one I'm ignoring. This one's gonna move over a full block. This one's good. This one looks good. This one looks good. All right. Let's. Are you showing two? You are, you bastard. You. Let's see. All right, so let's see. If I move, crap and shit. Let's see. So I want to move the second one over one. See, these two are right on the money. This one's in the money, this one's in the money. And these two are bonkers, they both need to come in. This one needs to come over one. This one is like the hairy edge there. Let's see if these are all aligned except this one. That one's fucked up here. See that one? The tops I don't mind. I'm leaving the tops out just so I can see their alignment issues. And we expect this one to be screwed up. We expect this one to stick too far out. All right, so pretty much we've got this and then the bad boy here. That's always a problem. So this one could probably rotate just a hair. We could, yeah, there's rotation space in this. Let's, so this one here, the 3 gap needs to stop. It needs to come in. So that's going to be... What is that? That is definitely a 2 gap there. 2 gap. Did I put a third in? No, yeah, that's got a 3 gap. 3 gap. Is that a 1 gap there? What the fuck? Yeah, so because that's got to move over one. All right. Now let's get the height right. Make sure the height is working for me. That looks good there. The height looks fine. Well, it's going to come down a little bit, and it'll still be fine. Yeah, it'll still come down. It'll still be fine. Funnels need to come down just a hair, but that's the plan, is this is coming down some. And then the controllers are not too shabby. We can work with them. All right. Curious if let's try moving this whole area over here. See if I can do that. Because keep a 3 gap in the middle, I might be able to justify these out where they need to be doing that. One, 2, 3. All right. I gotta make sure everything lines up too. Alright, so put a 3 gap in the middle and we'll set those up. The rest of it looks pretty good. These panels, if I can get them up to come up one. Come up one. Yeah. They're low riding a little bit. Come on, man. You need to stop dragging stuff to weird places. Thank you. Let me catch up with chat. Kind of busy on this. I haven't really been looking. Yeah, no watermark up sometimes. Yep, gotta keep them dong centered. How's it going there, Brad? No one's. How are you? As far as the train goes, the T-Bus system, once released, will be able to... Yeah, it'd be nice to have the terminal useful. That's kind of like, I wish... You know, this is the thing, is I think it's fine that they leave some of the stuff up to us, but the thing is, I wish they would have... I wish that if they're going to leave it up to us, they would have put a static workbench there. It's not hard, I don't think, to put a static workbench, and then we can, like, for example, this would be much easier with a static workbench because I'd be able to build the facility live, and then, something's up, I forgot a connection, I can quickly bring it back in, I don't need an add-on. That's the benefit of that. And then, it's lagging out my game, despawn it, instead of, got to start a new save, It's not going to be a big deal, like, if we have to start new saves all the time in the, multiplayer world, because like right now we don't care about money. Eventually I'd like to put at least have some, I'd like to buy fuel. So what I want to do is put a static fuel area. And so like when we run out of fuel, I just subtract the money out. And so kind of get us, so we actually have to make money. It'll be kind of cool, I think. Let's try this. I did some random stuff to try to align this, so we'll see how it goes. God damn it. Oh, why is this so weird and wonky and off-centered? You cock. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna split the facility. There's no reason the facility connects to one another. When we fill one side, we can just fill the other. So if I do that, I should be able to get this to. Let me see if that will work. How far? What's the separation on that? Two on that, 3 on that. Come on, move where I can see you, dickhead. 2, 3. There. So the problem I'm having here is that it is it's not a 9 between. So I'm gonna make sure these two sides don't necessarily need to attach to one another. That's the thing, is they don't need to attach to one another. So like this here would be a piece of cake to put one side in. Like, let's get one side in there, make sure that's easy and done. Okay, there's one side in. All right. So that looks almost there. All right. So it looks like one side is in. And then this one, oh, can we just move them over? Like, that's damn close. So let's see, if we move the right side over each set 1. So this would now be a 1 block between them. That looks close to a 1 block there, and that needs a 1 block. So that would move both of these over by putting a 1 in the middle. So would that work to move 1 over? Or is it going to plague me over there too if I do that? Let's try to get one side lined up and see what happens. All right, so move this and this one over 1. Let's try that. Check out on that. What about the rail hoppers here? Are you talking about the? Well, what do you mean? What rail hoppers? I have rail containers. I have rail ore hoppers. That's the point of this. This is going to dump into the train. So this has funnels to dump. The funnels are right here to dump into the train. So the locomotives are going under there. All right, so this one moves over, and this one will move over naturally. So we'll cut a spot out. Let's see if this will work. Oh, please just do, you Scott. You pain in the balls, you. Didn't I just have it this way and it didn't fit? I don't know, man. Because I like them to connect so that, you know, we don't have to worry about, oh, one's full and alternate or whatever. Yeah, that's one thing I like the devs to add is like a 1x3 and a 1x1 duct. That would be beauteous. I'll make a video on like what I think they should add for Industrial Frontier. You know, again, they're doing the major update on fishing. That's coming out. Then they're doing another major update on fishing, which I fully endorse. And then I would say, if I were to guess, sales would come next. I think the big thing was the cloth physics for that. And I think with, you know, nets, they're going to have a good period of time to test out how it works the kinks out of nets. And then sales, all they really have to do, I think, is like then make sure that, you know, there's some way to figure out the propulsion, you know, of it. Because, you know, the cloth is a big technical hurdle. And then how do we propel it? Do we actually do it off the mast? Do we do a mast block? For example, like the big thing with sails, it's a problem is you start heeling over too much. The boats are already don't weigh very much. And so one thing is put, you know, you put a wing segment down the middle like a keel, you know, or you do a big weighted keel, that's going to help. But also, if they put a mast and a boom in there, and you essentially, when you lower the sail, it goes into the boom. And then when you raise the sail, it goes, you know, up the mast and pulls out of the boom. You know, that would be a good way to do it. And then you put the propulsion on the mast and the boom, and I think that works. You know, pretty reasonable. I could chop off the ends here on this too, just to get it in here. We don't need ultra capacity too. Some kind of, oh, you fucker! This alignment's just off a little bit, and it's annoying. Actually, I can come just a hair to the right, but then this one's in jeopardy. I think we're close on this pass here to getting it where I need to. That's got to be close, man. I think if I chop length off of both of these, this will be much easier to set up. Okay, so it's high on purpose at the moment, but this is showing. That's clean. I've got one of them showing. Why you got to be weird on your widths here? All right, we can come to the right just a friggin' hair. We can come to the right just a hair. I just need to get this one keep from showing. So let's see. If this is showing and that's not, it needs to twist. So let's get a twist in there and maybe a right rotation. Very touchy. Damn close. I think that might be home. I think we just might need height. Ooh, I may have just done it. May have just done it. And then height. Let's get the height in. Let me grab the wrong thing and fuck it all up. I wish the bottom wasn't showing on those. I can raise them though, if I need to. Not by 3 though, that's the thing. They'd have to come up by 3 blocks. Ooh, yeah, that's gonna show the red rock. I don't give a shit. Let's see, are the funnels sticking out? I can test it and see if the funnels drop. Let's go ahead and let's save that. Let's fly around. I think I might have got it. Oh, baby. Yeah, they're clean. Okay, they're clean. Yeah, funnels aren't showing, but I think this does not actually do anything, so add the long udders back. Is it doing anything? Thought it had some coal in it. I have no coal in it? Did I take all the coal out? I might have taken all the coal out. That's fine. Problem is I need to be able to see those hoppers to be able to know where to put the cars, so I can lower those down again. What the fuck is this over here? Why are you all screwed up? Oh, I know why I moved it. Okay. I think it looks pretty reasonable. Mostly hidden. Controllers are intuitive for the hoppers. All right.
Yeah, looks good.
Excellent. Let's see. I want to see the where it's parked, and then I'm gonna write the new numbers in. There's our facility right there. All right. So it is negative 444.06, comma 23.78, comma negative 463.92, 00.00, comma negative 1.03, comma 0. Alright, so those are in. Let's go ahead and let's work on this again. Should just have to drop those ducks down on some udders and we should be good. So I want to be able to see them, you know. Okay. Fix you. See, symmetry gets me on the same plane. I doubt it does. No, it's way off. All right. Let's drag it. There you go. And we're in the center of that block. One more. Okay. There we go. Where it belongs. One more block. Am I off-centered? I wonder if that was part of my... I don't know, man. Anyways, I'm not going to bother with symmetry. This looks funky here. What did I do that for? Okay, that's good. Oh, stop. Nobody deleted that. It's in your imagination. Go up that high. That's that high, but I'd rather not. Put a flat block on there. Okay. Good, that's good. All right, what do I want to do? Forgot. the hell did I want to do? Oh my god. That, okay, bring all these nipples down. Okay. Yeah, and this would be nice to have a 1 block. I wouldn't need to go down 3, but I got to go down 3. Okay. Let's go back and test it out. I think that's pretty good there. Yes, this will be nice to have this in. The other thing too is we could probably load this in with the add-on if we need to. I'm going to try to load it in with the map. That's the goal. But I'm curious what we'll get for performals. All right, first altitude is 2378. I could just enter it in to try and drag my mouse accurately by a tiny fraction of a hair. That would be helpful. Negative 1.03 rotation. Get negative 1.03, 90%. Nope, that's good. Okay, there we go. Let's see. 44406. I'll do that one first, I guess. 92. Close enough. All right, let's see. 44406. I hate the camera in here, I really do. Makes life friggin' tough. Let's see, that side is clean. That side is clean. Clean. Fucked. Clean. 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 Let's see if the back be fucked. Yeah, mildly fucked. Alright, that's fine. Check it. Could be a rotation issue too. I think that might have cleaned it up. Ooh, that might have did it. That might have done it. That might have done it. Let's save that. So it needs to be, let's see, is static. Static means not gonna, yeah, static just should be fine. It should still be able to drop, right? I hope.
I would think so.
Yeah, we'll see. If it doesn't drop, we'll have to deal with it. Let's see. I'm gonna grab. Yeah, I can't add that in right now. Let's do this. All right. quickly just make sure it's where it needs to be. Alright, the bottoms are showing. See if it's got any coal in it. There's no coal in it now. These all look good. So which is this? This back. This one maybe? Can't say from here. I'll put some coal in it. We'll figure it out. Alright, that's good. Drop, please. Thanks. Let's not do too much bullshit here. Let's just do here. Do this. Alright, so I just drop this into the hopper and piss out all the coal and see if it goes through. Click on this, that's what I want. The whole facility gonna be annoyed. So showing nothing in the facility. Not showing ore going in the facility. Let's check. I'm sure we can read it over here. Yep, ore is going in the facility. Ore going in the facility. F1 menu, I'm at 62 FPS, so hasn't slowed down the single player game. Let's see what happens when we get it going. I'm thinking large hoppers probably would have been less resource intensive, but I'm not sure. Alright guys, let me read some chat. I've been kind of late in the chat here. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's what I'm doing right now, is testing if it will work static. There we go, baby. She drops.
Boy.
And it drops fast. Like, look at how much just dropped really quickly. So that should be a piece of cake to fill up a train. It's right on the rails. Right there. Like, they're all in between the rails, so we should have no problem dropping them. So I get why the devs didn't like build this facility, because it's like it could be a lag machine. Let us build our own facilities, and if it's a lag machine, it's on us. I get all that. I think putting those static vehicle workbenches would be beautiful, because I could put this facility in like it is right now, and then I broke something, or it's causing a problem. Take it out, fix it, put it back. You know, that's the benefit of that, instead of like, starting again. It's not the end of the world, but like that would end our multiplayer session if it got all fucked up, where instead this would, you know, not be a big deal. All right, so that's all right beautifully in the tracks. It's going to be very light on logic. I might do it. What I was thinking of doing is I'd have to bring it back out too. I won't do it. Are we out? We must be out. Nope, we're not out. Why is this one not working? Oh, this one's broken. That one needs to be cut. That one's nonsense. All right, so that works. That's awesome. And that is set to static. So static just means it won't move. It's going to stay in place. So the problem is I don't think it despawns if it's static. But static will mean it's not going to move, and we don't want this to move. It's going to bang into shit, so static is better for that. So hopefully this won't cause lag, but this is going to be much better, I think. We don't need to spawn the train. We can drive and convoy over, and then people just keep coming and dumping. So I think that's much, much better. I'll leave this up in the world. Actually, I can't like this. Never mind. It's gonna get called. It's gonna end up getting called back. Oh shit. Let's open that up. I'm gonna write down the new coordinates for it. All right, let's do this. Yeah, let's hear. And I need to take out those testers. But yeah, that works really well. So I gotta work. Oh shit! Stop it, you bastard. It's fucked now. God damn it! Whatever, I'll just put it back into position for the 9 hours time. Actually, I can open it back up. I'm getting all freaked out for no reason. Because I've been at this for a while. Oh, stop. It takes me 2 seconds to fix it. I get all flustered for no reason. Give me the little one, please, you scumbag. There you go. Trying to get the coordinates, you creature. There we go. Alright. So 44387, 443.87. What do we got? 23.8. Negative 463.62. And that's the rest the same. All right. So that's the ore facility coordinates. And so I think this will be hopefully better. Because there's literally no logic in this. It is just very incredibly simple. It is just the toggles, a battery for electricity. You know, battery, you need the battery to get the electricity from, the infinite electricity. But, because you do need to connect it. But then it's like we don't have to pay for the electricity there. There's no logic, so any of that, like the logic frames are what goes down from all the logic we're running. And so hopefully that will be minimized. Let's grab where is it? Let's grab the facility again. Oh, I'm in the wrong base for it. All right. It's going to be spawned at one base pretty much, is this base. All right, so this one can go. That one's not right anymore, so that's good. All right, let's get a count. Let's see, 4 times 4, that's 16 times. I think it was 15. 16 times 15. And I'm pretty sure these are the exact same. That's 240 times 6. And then we have, what do we have? 1, 2, 4 times 3, 12. What the hell? Ah, shit. 15 times 16 times 6 equals 1440. Times, this is gonna, what do we say? God damn it, 1440 plus 12 plus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 12. 13 times 4. 1452. All right, 1504. 1, 2, 3 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 times 3 times 2. 1504. 13 times 3 times 2 plus 1504 equals. That's 1,580 hoppers. Let's see. Times 27. That's 42,660 ore. So that should be good for a while. That's 10 Alistair dump trucks will fit in there. At that point, if we're, you saw how long we got today without dumping one full load of his vehicle. So, yeah, so that's,
I like being a measurement.
Yeah, it's going to take forever to fill this up, probably. That's kind of what I want, too, is, I would rather have this facility in and then, let us just mine for a while. And, we mine, say, 3 or 4 episodes or whatever, and then, it's full, we got to go do the train, and we, just put everything away and go do a train, I think that would be better. All right, good. I'll save it. All right, so I'm going to do this. Let's go ahead and let's grab the add-on editor. Let's make a new add-on. All right, this is, let's actually go in here. I'm going to clean some of these out here. Stand by. I have too much shit here. I'm going to get rid of the ADFs because they need to be reworked anyway. I wish I could hit enter instead of having to move my mouse. I understand they do that so you don't make a mistake, but... A lot of these are from build challenges. When I was first doing build review and I didn't know didn't use the add-on editor, I was having to manually move things. It was ugly. I'm gonna redo the metal ore foundry fix. All right, so everything's gone now. Add-on name. Let's see. This is gonna be Captain. Let's just do aluminum. Aluminum or facility. Let's do Captain. Sorry. Captain. All right. So it's got to be an environmental mod, I believe. Let's see where we're at here. 25 and change here. 25. 10, 11. 25, 11. There it is. Okay. Edit that. Let's get the rotation in. Can never be the same, huh? So we're trying to get it like 23.8, but it's 23.82. It's like, no, screw you. Let's see. 443. $87. And 463.62. It's clean on the front and the back. Let's turn. I'm gonna rotate funky again. Right here is touching. Okay. Clean, 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 clean. Dirty shit. That's a rotation problem there too. It's gonna come just a hair to the right. Yeah, it's gonna be right there, probably as close we're gonna get. And probably a little more rotation now. Clean, 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 clean. Okay, that's good so far. Clean, 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 clean. All clean, you bastards. That should be fucked in the ass here. I think that's it. Right here. That might have fixed it. Let's check it. Let's go ahead and static. Okay. This is going to be aluminum ore. Let's do Captain. Captain ore storage facility. Okay, let's load that in. Test it. Get over there and I need to check. I should have checked this environmental too. I should put the two little drop boxes and make sure environmental will drop. Yeah, he's not. He's laying in his bed sleeping, so he's on break. All right, let's see. Clean, 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 clean. Okay. Let's see what this looks like with the F2 menu. I can't imagine it has too many. It's got some, but it's like not insane amount. It's like pretty much like, see, they're making big blocks with it too, so it's like, I don't think it's too much anyway. Like, see, it's pretty much just big face blocks in there. You know, it's not a ton. Not a ton as it is. All right, that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna throw the testers in there, or just throw one in there. Give me the right thing, please, before I fuck that up and get annoyed. Alright. Our facility's taken. Not good. That's all that shit. Ugh. That looks good there. The back set is funky because it's just inverted, so like that is close. So this one's backwards. We gotta make sure that we do not leave these on. I don't want to put logic on. What I was gonna do is leave them so you can only have them running for like 30 seconds or whatever. And then they reset or something. But we gotta just make sure we shut them off so that when we dump at the facility, we don't dump all over the ground because we're gonna be here picking them up by hand. So yeah.
We would never do that.
Yeah. Yeah, if we need to fill trucks, we can back the trucks under here too. I was almost gonna put another spout for the trucks. I don't think that's necessary. We'll just back them under there, under the trains, and then we're not filling big trucks from this facility anyway. You know, this is for dumping the big trucks. That's the whole point, is to dump the big trucks in here. Small trucks and trains can fend for themselves. And then, so this should be able to take, let's, you know, I don't know how many cars, but like this, the new cars I made should fit under 12 of these. So you should be able to put that new car under 12. The small cars should be able to fit under 6s. I don't know what the gap's going to look like, if they're going to be gapped right, but the whole point is, like, if you should be able to get them under at least 1 or 2 and then drop them independently. So, like, if you get one under both of these, you'd come over and you just go, and then that will drop all of them into the car there. But that should be, this should empty fast too, so that takes out some of the weight and monotony out of that, so that should be pretty good. But I think this is pretty, I think it's a good solution. Thoughts? You guys think it's good?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I think it'll work out nicely.
I think it'll be very useful.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to quickly save that. Just going to quickly make a new save for multiplayer. I just want to make sure it gets in there correctly. Yeah, I think it's simple. It works. It's, you know, it's not an eyesore because it's built into the facility. It looks good. Alright, so we need, let's see, resource trading, resource storage, railroad signals. I think that's all we need. There. Workshop, the FPS optimizer, Captain Ore facility. Alright. Should be good there. I want to go, like... Let's see. Why don't we... who's in the Discord still?
Me. Only me.
Only you? Okay. Citrus, you here? I don't think it matters how many people we have, but what I was going to do is I'm going to spawn in a shitload of vehicles with the live add-on editor.
Yep.
And I just want to see what how it works for you. We'll check FPS, see where we're doing, how we're doing on that.
Yeah.
I don't have a keep active on there, so like it'll probably stop dropping in trains when we're not there, but I kind of want us there anyway. Let's see, multiplayer, should I do mining? Multiplayer mine, yeah, we should do a separate one for mine. Multiplayer mining, template, okay. I gotta go edit that. Oof. It's gonna be bright, doesn't it? Let's see. How safe is this? Okay. Okay. Ah, shit, I should have loaded that up so you can get in. Stand by. Fix it in a second. Yeah, if you want to help Tripper, that'll work. Alright, yep, Citrus here too. Alright, so I'm going to launch this as, quickly get rid of display cap. I'll put that display cap. I'm going to quickly put the password back. Use today's password. I gotta look at it. Yeah, use today's password. That's what I'm going to use.
Sure.
Okay. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over there. I'm going to pretty much spawn everything we had just in a big clump. So kind of worst case scenario, everything next to each other. And we'll see what it looks like too. You know, I wouldn't be surprised too if the rope shovel was causing a bunch of lag with its with the cables kind of misbehaving today. The new system should be cleaner and less problematic.
Is the space DLC on?
Is it? I don't. Let me check. I got the save file open. Kept in default resource. I don't see it open. I don't think it is. I'll quickly search space. Railroad signal, resource storage. Let me look. I didn't get a hit on space. Let me see industrial. That doesn't hit that either. Shit. Let me see. I don't know.
It should show on the little logo, like whenever you go onto your friends list online in their servers.
What?
Oh, one sec.
If I activated it?
Yeah, I thought there was like a little logo. Here, I'll look.
Okay.
My brain's not working.
It happens.
Which is very possible. Yeah, there's a little logo. You can see 2 out of 6, and then there's a cactus, and then there's a lock. So I don't know
really?
if it shows space or not, but
Because I thought I got rid of all of them except industrial.
yeah, it looks like it's just industrial on right now.
Okay, yeah, that's all I want is just industrial on. It's not a big deal if I have to redo the save too. We have, we don't have any. I'm just trying to get it so that we don't have to keep redoing it. All right.
Hey, Cap, I'm here. If you
Excellent.
can send me the password.
Yeah. If you look in the multiplayer chat, it's top one. It's in there.
Cool.
Let me get show my screen again there. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and yeah, that's how I'm gonna do it from now on. Is multiplayer chat's open to all the people authorized for multiplayer, and I'll put it in. I'll start that chat up then you guys can just check the
Gotcha.
chat when you come in. That makes it easier because before I was independently sending out everyone, which was taking forever.
That does not sound efficient.
Captain lag test. All right, Captain lag test. Higher. 2511. 2511. There we go. All right. Bring the big white behemoth.
Yeah, with brakes now.
I don't know if it updated though. That's the thing.
Yeah. It worked for a bit until you run out of air in your tank.
Yeah. You know what? It was all Citrus's truck. So we gotta make sure that's in there too.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if it was one build like that was just being funky wonky.
Yeah.
There's always that one guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many trails do we have? In 3 today? Something like that.
Something like that, I think.
How was CG the only one running the semi-miner, or did Citrus run it too?
I ran both of them.
How was it running well today?
Kind of.
Kinda.
It works good.
All right. Ooh, this feels better already. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're currently nobody's behind by much. Citrus like only well, he's 14 frames behind now, but he's caught right back. He'll catch you right back up there. He's back to 2. I'm at 56.
Normal.
I had a feeling the train,
Not
dude.
one.
Like if you look at the F2 when I spawn here, let's 57. I'm running right now. We've got everything up here. Let's quickly check. Citrus is trying to get greased with where his 5th wheel release handle is. Yeah, I'm at 57. What are you guys running for logic FPS?
63.
Yeah, I'm up to 60 now. I think mine must be limited to 61 because I don't know, maybe it's shown 62 before, but it usually banks 61 as max. Yeah, I'm like at 59. I might have it limited anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
at
that's-
49.
Oh, that's right. I'm the closest in proximity to you, aren't I?
Yes.
Mm.
Then this Canuck here.
Yeah.
Then this here Canuck.
Might I add are doing very good.
All right, so I'm going to drop these, and I'm going to add... So, like, when I bring this in, go ahead and check out what the new rail cars look like in F2 menu. They're pretty friggin' frightening in the F2 menu. I looked at those and like, ugh, that's got a lot of bullshit. So they're not, like, optimized whatever. Motherbin could be a pain in the ass too for that kind of iffy and hit stuff. Oof, I'm in a trailer.
Ah!
Oh, yep, there they are.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah, that's a few.
Yeah, that one's all broken up.
Whoa.
49 with that in. So it dropped 10 frames just for that one car. It had to be the train in these cars. That one's excessively, like, way too much bullshit I put on that. So that's 49 here. Try it now, Citrus.
Kind of beautiful.
There you go. I'm going to test out the new rope shovel. Yeah, so that dropped us a full 10 frames with this one rail car, and we had 7 of them in. So I was kind of thinking, like, I made the fucking rail car as fucking other. And it was.
My God.
God damn it! It is the old version.
The old piss brakes there.
Yeah. We can brake like 10 times and we're good.
This is having a. Oh, this build does not like to come in as an add-on. Does not like to come in as an add-on at all. Now this one might need infinite electricity. Let me see. It does. I don't think I fixed some stuff. Yeah, I was working on it before I did this. I didn't make sure the electricity was hooked up on the new systems. Yeah, the rope shovel kind of has some frightenings.
Ooh, careful with that big old truck. You're gonna hit the little truck.
Definitely not going after Citrus.
Yeah, see how much the stick hates to be spawned in. It
Yeah.
freaks out, man. It's pivoting, like you see where the pivots hook it to the main boom. It rebels.
My shovel does the exact same thing.
Yeah. But when it's not spawned in with an add-on, it's perfectly fine. It's beautiful. So I ended up having to drive it over last night to get it to where it needed to be. But yeah, this is damn good, man. So I think the rail cars were screwing us. So I'm down to 45 now. Let's try. I'm gonna despawn everybody. Stand by. I'm gonna get rid of that rail car. Let's do the same thing. Just start firing up and bullshitting around and see what happens.
I can do that.
What did I just do here? Alright, everything's back. Trying to get run over. Alright. We'll see how the shovel behaves now. But yeah, that stick, it does not like the stick with an add-on, but it's fine. If I spawn it in regular, it was fine. It's actually not misbehaving right now. I think because it's spawning with electricity. That's being a little bit of a jerk. It's doing some stupid bullshit. A little bit with the main arm. I don't know why it's doing that. What is? I gotta see what's still pulling in there. Oh, those top winches might be fucked up, and I gotta fix them.
We got infinite fuel on. This thing does not like driving with infinite fuel.
Yeah. Here. I can fix it if you need me to. All right, check
No,
the.
okay.
I'm at 50, so that's with the car gone. So it's about the same. Like 50 is great. I'm happy with 50.
I'm at 45.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hitting 50, and then like we're all next to each other. We got a bunch of shit. He's smoking his tires.
Yeah. That's
The other thing,
infinite fuel kicking in.
Yeah. The other thing to do too is I have rope anchors. I thought I had rope anchors. Did I take them off? I gotta put them back on. Yeah, I didn't save it. I gotta put rope anchors back on this because we might need the trucks to pull it up. What I'd like to do is build a trailer to be able to tow this up with a couple semis and get this, move it a little bit faster to the mine. Like this isn't that slow. This is pretty good, and I don't mind doing it. But like, if I need to do an edit on this, I can despawn it and then we can drag it over. Well, that's ridiculous.
Then the obvious next step for this is just
Doing
slam.
endos.
Yeah.
A pizza at the spot. I haven't bought food in quite a while. Uh-oh. Got a rolling Rabu there. Now, I might come over here and I'm going to hit this drill spot here. Yeah, this would be even much better now. I think the other thing too is like this could have been a lag machine for the way the pulleys were working. I think default going back to the just winching it is a lot better of a choice. What's going on there? Oh, that's back this way. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, there's a spot over here. Did you guys know the game's broken and doesn't even work? You can't even play multiplayer. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't even cool engines anymore. It's brutal.
I can't cool engines.
It's
Steam's
terrible.
broken, and boats
Steam
don't
is so
sink,
broken.
and
Yeah. Devs are off their rockers, not knowing what anybody wants.
See, if the devs just listen to all the sweaty middle schoolers, we'd be
Yeah.
good.
that's all they need.
Yeah,
you
like
know?
the Fortnite kids spamming in the official yesterday. God,
Yeah.
just the worst.
Can't even make a car that works in game. Well, you can. I see a lot of people that do it.
I made one just today. Only took me a few hours.
Yeah. After these like complicated builds, I'm looking forward to like a car that takes 2 hours
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
with like no decoration. Like the shovel is pretty close to being like, it's definitely usable, but it's like I don't have anything running in the cab. Like I have one button to turn on the generators. It needs a bunch of systems, but tracks need some work, but overall it's pretty damn good.
We got freaking Mad Max over here in the Speed Demon dump truck. Jesus.
Yeah. Don't worry, all the lights are on. We're gonna really test this out.
I guess I need to turn the lights
Here,
on.
we'll turn on. Where the hell's the setting right there? We'll turn on particle
Here we
effects too. We'll see who's got smokies. Actually, your smoke's not going right now, is it, Alistair?
No, it's not.
I'm also curious, because I just turned them back on. I'm curious if, since they started on, if they essentially they animate just, or they don't animate, but they're still being produced, and then if you start them off, they never do it.
Yeah. Is vehicle damage on? Quick.
No, it's off.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't have that on with any bit of desync. Can just send something to the moon. You know, it's not worth it.
Whatever, a big old cliff, so just making sure.
Yeah.
But I guess without the brakes, I can't do much if it was on anyway.
I need a vehicle to fill here.
It'll be over.
I'm turning.
But yeah, that shelf that Rasmus and I were on at the end, that had a lot of nodes. Wonder why I'm not moving. I hit the parking brake and zeroed up the tracks.
That'll do it.
Like, this isn't that slow to get over here. Like, you know, I just pretty much, I started it at its spawn location, which you only spawn on one spot on the map. And so, and, you know, and I just put it on straight, and then I went and I was, like, checking my Tarkov stash and doing other stuff and did some stretching, and then came back and turned it a little bit and kept going.
You are in a very, very awkward place.
Perfect place.
Yeah.
Dr. Endo here.
Look at that. Here, I'll stop blinding you.
Yes. We had a we were in JFK one night. It was absolutely brutal, like the delays and everything. And so they were they had huge weather problems, and so they had to start. The mechanics had to start pulling planes off gates and parking them because we didn't have enough gates. And so I gotta increase the number on the cable max. And so, anyways, so there was like this alley that we had to go in, and so it was a one-way alley, and you could come out one way and you could go in one way. And so we're at JF&K, and and so we come up to a 777, and they've got their taxi light on, blasting us in the eyes. And we sit there and we, like, what the fuck? And so then we finally get on the radio. We're like, can you shut your lights off? What are you doing? And it's a maintenance crew, and they're like, oh, it's policy. We have to keep the lights on. And we're like, dude, shut your lights off. And they're like, man, I'm sorry, man, it's policy. I can't. And so I turned on our fucking landing lights and absolutely fucking dusted them. And so then I lit up the entire alley with the landing lights. And so he shut off that taxi light pretty goddamn quick because he realized he was gonna have to look at landing lights for like 20 fucking minutes. The landing lights will melt the flesh off your face.
Yeah.
It's like that scene in Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, listen, I got big lights too, jackass. I can get the fuck out of one. All right, who's taking this bucket? That's the only thing that's over here is that one scoop.
I have the parking brake on. Why is this thing sliding down the hill? Why is it rolling? What's going on here?
Oh, it's got 15x grip on the tires too.
Yeah, what the hell?
Hey.
He just really thought he could win that. You built the transmission, Citrus. You should know.
Glad the new semi-miners are up to snuff too. Now they're really drilling fast too. This facility is gonna be beautiful. Just like no more bullshit and just go dump. Like I have to end up no clipping to go like help run the train. You gotta have somebody stop what they're doing to go move the cars, and now it's just like nope, just fill the facility. Oh, facility's full. Okay, let's empty it.
Just remember that my brakes don't work, and that won't really do much. I already got like one brake left.
Dude, I want to make a drag link. I
That
wonder
might
if you do walking
more than
drag
one.
link. Walking would be an absolute pain in the ass.
It's just fine. Mine is just I made a track of friction blocks that are moving around on a pivot and a gripper track, or a track.
Drag. I put drag links at drag line. That's why I was like, why is it not looking? But drag link is in a. What are you doing,
there
sir?
goes my brake.
Madam. Still
Just
dumping
took out
here.
my brake.
Oh, it's infinite resources on. That's why it's dumping forever. That's
my
why it's
God.
dumping forever. Because it never stops.
Oh no!
What do you think you're doing there, sir?
I don't have brakes.
This is gonna lag us out. That's actually a good test, dropping all this ore on the ground. Yeah, that dropped us about 20 frames. So we're down to 23. Just let's see what happens when these all disappear. You're kicking them with your tires. That's funny. Why is it still falling? I shut off.
The dump truck I have over here, the
Still
parking
got-
brake is not working.
The parking brake. What's
got
your air
full
pressure
power.
at?
Hold on a sec. Let me go and look.
Why is this still fucking dropping? Infinite resources off. It probably keeps it full, and then it
Yeah.
yeah, and then we gotta wait for it to stop dropping. Stop. Open up shop. All right, stop hitting me. I'm trying to stop this so I can do a test here. Dude, I can't get the fucking bucket shut while you're doing this.
Okay, there we go.
I can't get it shut now. We're fucked on this test. I need to actually
air
swing the
pressure is
door
at
shut. I can't do that
125
now.
PSI.
Yeah, too much ore on the ground here. Can't do anything now. I'm tipped over. So that's 37 with just the ore. Let's see how much it changes when they all zoom away. A little bit of poopus here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we need to come up with a need to come up with some trailers and to be able to move the rope shovel on the road because it's fine and all driving it from here, but going to the iron mine. Got to get that to the iron mine. That's gonna be a pain in the ass. And it is not doing coal. I've never mined at the central one, the coal. I've always done
The one near
bulk.
Hulk.
All right, we're back up to 62, and these haven't disappeared yet. So probably starting to they're starting to disappear now. So. Yes, I think the facility is going to be a big help. Yeah. I think what else we need to kind of... What is your trailer compatibility name? Titus. I'm coming out with Titus Mark II soon. I'm gonna try to work on that tomorrow. I'd like to get Tibis and Titus done, so it's TTIS, but the new one's gonna be Titus Mark II with all the simulated air brake stuff. So that's not out yet there, Mr. G, but that's gonna be coming out. Hopefully get some time working tomorrow. That'd be nice. Yeah, so that's yeah, so not bad. We're we had all the vehicles spawned up there, and we were like, worst case 49 with the train car, and that's more than doable. We got to make sure we don't dump ore everywhere, but they disappear pretty quickly. Yeah. All right, I think I'm gonna jump off. I'm freaking exhausted. So thank you guys for helping the test. I think this was worth getting this facility up and running. That will help us. Let me quickly save the world. I won't save with everybody in here. I'll make it new. I gotta add the other thing back too. I gotta add the one over there. I might just add that one with an add-on, the fix for Industrial Frontier. I don't know. I gotta think about that one. All right, guys. I will see you later.
All right, man. Take it easy.
All right, bye.
Yeah.